Okay, so we're going to try it again here. Got that last one wrong because I put the sig figs in with the ones. I'm going to demonstrate that also while we go. What I didn't do is I didn't make a new note yet. There's our new note. Let's come over here, open up that, make a new one. Okay, paste. I know, wasting the viewer's time. All right, add, okay. All right, so here it is, and we're gonna write over top of it and make notes, just like we did last time. Okay, so, safe dosage. All right, toughie, no idea what to do, so I'm gonna make notes like I do every time. Okay, so got safe dosage of whatever for child weighing 2 kilograms is that many milligrams per kilogram. All right, so that's some notes right there. So I don't know what to call this in terms of variables. So I'm just going to say dosage is equal to, and it's milligrams per kilogram. So it's going to be milligrams per kilogram. Now I'm going to get these mixed up if I'm not careful. It's milligram of drug. It's milligram of drug per kilogram of body weight. So can I put BW? I know it's ugly, but let's do that. All right, milligram per kilogram of body weight. Now, this is 1 kilogram, but it's exact. It's an exact number. So I want to be really careful with that. This is not a sig fig. That is 1. And I'm not going to put a dot there because that would make it sig figs. All right, but it's 60 milligrams. Okay. Now, let's move on. Haven't even read the question yet, right? All we're doing is just getting stuff. Suppose a pediatric nurse has 1.5 liters with a concentration. Okay. She has this volume. Yeah, so that's terrifying, isn't it? Some people are going to be saying, what am I doing with that? I'm going to say volume is equal to something in liters, okay? She has 1.5 liters. Oh, this is a good problem. Okay. 1.5 liters with a concentration, just making up symbols here, concentration is equal to 0.40 grams of something, grams per milliliter. All right. Now, I've got to make some notes here because this is going to be scary. And this is probably why students struggle with it. Oops, getting the stuff from my brother there. All right, 1.5 liters of what? That's of the drug or of the solution. I'm not sure what to put. Let's put drug. Thanks, Lee. Let's put the drug, and let's come over here and say this is, I gotcha. Yeah. This is the solution, right? And this is grams of drug inside the solution, right? This is really important. My labeling, what I'm doing right now is really critical. Okay, so finally, how can he calculate the volume of this that he needs if he's got a child that weighs 12 kilograms? Okay, so let's just say mass of the child. I have no idea how big that is, but this is going to be kilograms, and it was what, 12.0 or 12 kilograms, and this is body weight, right? That's a child. This is body weight. Okay, so these subscripts and everything are really going to help me figure this out. How much solution do I need? Okay, so I'm supposed to set this up, and so this is what the solution I need is going to be. If this is, I'm supposed to figure out what the volume is that I need. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to say equals, and the volume is going to be in milliliters. All right. Now I'm going to set up my picket fence. It's kind of ugly. Let's go a little slower. Okay, set up my picket fence. Okay, and I know this is going to be mils because it's got to be in my solution somewhere, right? All right, so let's go back over here. And let's look what we have. I have mils. There's my mils right there. Aha. Okay, so that's mils. And what's mils related to here? What is it tied to? It's tied to grams. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. I'll put my subscripts in a minute. Do you see how I did that? Those two are together. All right, now, grams of drug. Where else do I have grams of drug? Right, I don't have grams of drug, but I've got milligrams of drug. Okay, so I'm going to put grams of drug and milligrams of drug and milligrams of drug, right? I'm playing this game called cross them off, right? I knew I needed grams, had to cross off because it has to cross off. So I put the grams there, and I went up to my problem and I said, oh, I don't have milligrams, but I do have I don't have grams, but I do have milligrams. There it is right there. Okay? So what's milligrams related to? Milligrams is related to kilogram. Okay? This is a beast. Kilograms. So those are kilograms, and look at that. I have kilograms. That's got to cross off too, right? Okay, it looks like everything crosses off. Let's put the subscripts in to make sure we're right. This is just to help me make sure I've got it. I'm looking for a solution, a volume of the drug. And so I've got milliliters of drug in my solution, right? And that's milliliters of drug in the solution, which I have right here. And what's that related to? Grams of drug, okay? Grams of drug. So I know grams of drug has got to cross off, so I put it up here. Then I look up here and go, I don't have it, but I do have that. Okay, so I'm going to convert it to milligrams of drug. This is going to be milligrams of drug. And what's that related to? Kilograms of body weight, kilograms of child. So I'm going to say body weight and body weight. Okay, that's it. So let's put the numbers in now, and we'll say we've set it up. So this is going to be 12.0, or 12 point, not 12.0, 12 kilograms. And it's going to be milligrams. It's going to be 60 milligrams per kilogram, right? I'm actually going to get rid of that. Those ones was what was cost me the last time. If you put the 1 in there, Alex is going to think I'm saying that's how many sig figs. So it's kilograms, or rather milligrams per kilogram. And you know what? In case it's bothering you, it does say it right here, right? Okay, let's keep going. And then grams per milligram. I go look that up. I look up milli. I'm going to go a little faster here. Milli means 10 to the minus 3, right? And then this is grams per milliliter, 0.040 grams per milliliter. And I'm not going to put the 1 in there. I'm just going to leave it like that. No, come on. Stop selecting. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that selected. All right, let's go back over now and type it in. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger this time. Boom. 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 Okay? And the first one, I forget. The first one was kilograms. Okay? Kilograms. And so this is going to be kilograms because it's going to cross off. Remember, this is the cross them off game we're playing, right? And this was milliliters. Remember that. Milliliters, gotcha. Grams, gotcha. Milliliters per gram. And that's going to be grams because they got to cross off, right? Remember now, this is milligrams. Got it. So you see, we're just playing this big game of cross them off, okay? I'm going to get rid of this number here. I'm going to make this no longer a fraction because I'm not sure that Alex is liking that. All right, because so this still crosses off. Okay, so what was that, 60? Got a little girl sitting next to me doing her stuff. You can probably hear her whispering. She's also doing her schoolwork. Okay, and how many milligrams per kilogram? That was 60 milligrams per kilogram. No, wait. Sorry, the child wasn't 60 kilograms. The child was only 12 kilograms. Got it. That was an accident. Was it 12 dot? Yeah, it was. 60 dot. A little hard to see this. I'm going back and forth, isn't it? Yeah, and then there's 10 to the minus 3. 10 to the minus 3 grams per milligram. That's true. And then how many grams per mil? What's the density of this stuff, or the concentration? Concentration was 0.40. 0.040. Okay? And let's just make sure. I'm going to go back and forth. I'm going to go to the other one now. It was, I'm now just going to look at the numbers just to make sure I guess. 12 times 60 times 10 to the negative 3 divided by 0.04. 12 times 60 times, yep, okay. And let's just, one last thing, let's make sure these matter. The kilograms cross off, yes they do. The milligrams cross off, yes they do. The grams cross off, yes they do. Okay, I like this answer. Okay, it's a great problem. Check. Fill in all the empty boxes. Oh. Okay. Check. Hmm. 60 milligrams. It's giving me the hint again, right? For the sig figs. 0.040 grams per mil. It doesn't like my sig figs. What am I doing wrong? I'm going to put a 1 here. Let's see if we get... And a 1 here. And a 1 here. Okay, that's crazy. All right, so I got to have those 1s in there, but it worked. Okay, the big deal here is, of course, it looks like there's some issues with the input, but the big deal here is, I don't want to select all. No, I don't want to select all. I want to unselect that stuff. That's the big deal, is the picket fence. All right, hope that's helpful. Kind of an ugly video, I know, but let me know if you want more or better. Good luck to you. Bye-bye.